Hi, how are you?
Good, you?
Hi. Good. Just here hanging out, meeting different people real quick. Vaughn, they sleep. Tell me a little bit about your name there. Sounds interesting.
Vaughn, they sleep?
Yeah.
I put my name Vaughn, they sleep because a lot of people, I get slept on. I've been slept on my whole life, so that's what I like stand by. You know what I'm saying?
Does that mean like you being like taken advantage of in a sense, or like
I wouldn't. Like I get slept on. People don't see the true potential in me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, one day they'll see it. I'm just getting started. So.
True that. You know what? The most important thing, honestly, is to believe in yourself. I felt the same way before, on certain things that I've created. And the one thing I tell myself is like, you have to really believe in yourself to make others believe in you. I read that somewhere. It works.
It's all about your mind being positive. Now it's hard. It's hard sometimes. Like, your mental has to be right too. I'm trying to realize that now. I feel like I'm definitely getting better with that. But yeah.
Sure that I get that. So what kind of content are you creating? So I know because I did just follow you, so I'll see it. But give me an idea.
I make basketball content. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that's something I really want to focus on, basketball content, and also just RL content. Like in a few weeks, I'm going to LA. So I'm going to be doing a blog on multi-list. I'm going to LA. I'm showing the park, showing the booth, everything like that. And you're going to see a lot of basketball content. I'm going to upload a video.
True that. I like basketball, actually. Do you play in a team, or do you run a team, or is it street ball?
I played college, but this year I didn't play college. With my coach, we didn't seem eye to eye. But mainly I played open runs, and things like that. Right now, just open runs, bro. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. True that. That's cool though. Okay. I did. There's this one guy from TikTok. He has a lot of viewers, and he does basketball. I actually did an interview on him. I have to see. That's what maybe you should go on. I don't. It was just a one time for him because my interviews are about growing up, becoming who you're meant to be. So it's just different categories I'm searching for, But as an idea, I guess too, do interviews on people who play the basketball game, find out different things to ask these people, and kind of get not just the film that you're filming, but interview them,
Yeah, that's good. So you be interviewing people?
I do. I have a small segment show, and then I have a bigger one. It's called Born to Be Famous When I Grow Up I Want to Be. It's like a 30-minute interview. I've done a couple different people on there, and then people be like, oh, I want to be on one, I went ahead and just made a smaller version of it, just to kind of create the idea of it, and also mixed in with inspiration, so it's a little different, I guess, than the main one. But my main thing I do is I host for an artist. She makes music, and then I just host a platform where people join and post up their links to help each other grow.
That's good. That's cool.
Yeah. You can check it out too. It's just on Google, and you just type my name, Selfdreamers. When you pull up my name, you'll see it, and then we pop up, and then you join, and then you just drop your links.
You have a YouTube?
I do. Mhm.
So you upload it on that too, right?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel too, but I just haven't uploaded in maybe it's been 7 months. But I'm gonna start uploading more. Probably obviously with my vlog, I'm gonna upload my vlog. But as far as TikToks, you're gonna see like way more TikToks.
Yeah. True. Yeah, man, you gotta find your balance. But I think it's important to do both. As you look at it, both equally the same, and one a little bit more than the other, because like I like TikTok, but you don't know if it's going to be here tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to be here the next day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yes, it's great for the moment, and I don't know how long this moment is, but I think the other one is a little bit more important. But they're both good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's hard to like just focus on one because you want to do both. I say.
Shit, I mean, yeah. That's why. Shit, if anything, I might. You're right. I probably should just do both tomorrow. Probably could just fit that in.
And like I see people a lot like take a lot of their TikToks and then they post it on YouTube. But like I would kind of like mix it up a little bit, not always do that because you're getting followers from here to go there. You don't want to bore them either.
Shorts. They'll do something called YouTube Shorts. That's the new thing. That's new just now.
Yeah.
I can do that too. That's what I actually do. Like I'll do shorts, but I feel like I should upload a full video. Because I haven't uploaded in a minute, so I might as well upload it.
It's good. You know what's good to do? It's good to do the little short as the commercial of the video you're about to post up. That's what's good to do.
Saying what? Do the short and then post a full video after?
Yeah. So like, let's say you got the video, right? Take a small clip of it, or talk about it as a commercial of what's about to be posted. That helps because the algorithm likes the shorts. It brings people in. So now you got these people who came in to look at the short. And then right after you upload that video, so that way most of them go there to that video. Mm-hmm.
Right. Then it's like if you do the full video, you can kind of do a little introduction before the full video. Like, I get what you're saying. That is smart.
Definitely. Yeah. That's definitely what I'm saying. So I got one question before I forget. So let's say someone was watching us and they were having a bad day today. What could you say to inspire them?
That is a good ass question. I would really say just because you had a bad day, that don't mean the world is over. Like there's more days ahead of you. Just keep your head up and continue to try to stay positive and believe in God and just work hard, just try to believe in yourself, that's all it is.
Definitely.
Don't let one bad negativity get into your mind,
Yep. I like that. So I like listening to different people because like as we're going through different obstacles, you know what I'm saying? Like we tell ourselves different things, and by listening to different things, in the future I want to take it and inspire it through a book, every clip I get. So thank you.
All right, so you're gonna make a book?
I already have some already going on for me, but this is like a series of it.
Okay. Those videos, I'm interested to see those interviews and videos, so I'll definitely check your channel out for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And then don't forget, join the group page I'm from. You'll see it when you pull me up, because you'll be able to post up. So when you do your stuff, when you start getting into it tomorrow, you just take that link and you post it up, and there's already people there. You know what I'm saying? That we've built.
And it's a link. It's a link on your channel.
Yeah, you just go to the website, Google, and type in Selfdreamers. Everything is going to pull up, and then you'll see there's boxes of pictures. The second one is on the group page. You can go to the website that's right on there too, and then you'll see join the group. So either way, yeah.
All right, look. This you.
Yeah, that's me. That's my YouTube. Mm-hmm.
Join the group. Facebook. I haven't used Facebook in years, but I'll log into it.
True. Yeah, you just log in, join it, I'll accept you, and then you just start posting up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's just about us evolving, and I think that we should all evolve, and no one should have no house, no food, so why not just evolve together?
That's definitely a good ass idea. One of my people's in the chat said that's a good idea. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea.
True. True, but they can join too.
Yeah, but obviously this was me when I was really during COVID a lot. This is my YouTube right now.
I'll follow it. Let me see the name of it. KAVON. The Goat. Okay. All right, I'll subscribe to that next. Okay. Yeah, you get a lot of people. You're getting there. That's good. That's very good.
Yeah, I just gotta open it.
Honestly, I've seen some people that I'm from this one app that I started 3 years ago, and they literally have 20 subscribers still. So I mean, I'm telling you that you're doing good so far. So that's good. Yeah, definitely. You just gotta keep going.
Of course. I gotta be.
That's the key. Consistent. Figure out what your consistent is. Is it twice a week? Is it every day? Whatever works for you. Because remember, this is how I always think of it. When I build the internet and I'm on the internet, I think of myself as a chameleon. That shit's not gonna take over me. I'm taking over it. It's gonna work in my favor and when I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna build, but it's not gonna drive me crazy. I'm not gonna get wrinkles off this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta treat it like a chameleon and work it with your way, your schedule, what you're doing. Don't let it take over you. I think some people do that, and it's not worth it. You gotta do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to turn old faster than you should, and stress causes you to get old.
Yeah, it definitely does.
100%. So, yep, definitely. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got to meet because I feel like we got inspiration through here from both of us. I got inspired by you, and you got some tips. You know what I'm saying? So do what you do, and then I'll come by and support you whenever I see your stuff.
Nah, definitely, and you too. I'll definitely look at your stuff too. I appreciate you. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
I can do it different, believe it. 'Cause I'm not from this world and you can feel it. I just showed up and never leaving. 'Cause I like it here. I'm out of this world. Yeah, I'm out of this world. I'ma make a home out of this place. Never slipping up, no more mistakes. You don't understand, let me rephrase. I'm just not the same. I'm out of this world. Yeah, I'm out of this world.
Live, baby. It went live.
Hi, how are you?
Understand the word live. It happens all the time. It doesn't matter why. Motherfucker goes limp and it falls apart and it don't work no more. I don't know where my glasses went. How the fuck am I supposed to see? So all I got is these here, motherfucking shades like this. Where the fuck my glasses at? Bitch, where the fuck my glasses at? They missing. Where the fuck my glasses at? I ain't got a big space back here. Don't know where the hell my glasses at. Alexa,
please.
I don't know where them glasses at. Glasses at. Where them
don't know where they at either. What's up? If you haven't already, go find me on Google by typing Selfdreamers and come support me on all platforms, and even check out the Amazon books. I wrote a few of them and a few coloring pages. Go check it out on Google. Type in Selfdreamers. Thank you, and continue watching the show. This is LLM. Okay.
Times 2 for the first gift, y'all. Times 2 for the first gift. Everybody times 2 for the first gift. Appreciate the follows.
How's your day
for the
today?
first gift, y'all. Make sure my day going good. Make sure y'all use it. How your day going?
Good.
You talking to me or your chat?
Both. Let's follow each other. You want to follow?
Chat. Yeah, I sent you a follow.
Long live the gang. Is that like a what are those things called? Shit, I forgot what they're called. You know, when you're like in a community group thing.
Nah, what? When they say long live the gang? No, that's just like all the people I done lost and stuff, you know.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not no gang. It's not no gang or nothing, you know. Just
No, like there's those people that are in what are those things called? Like where they're supposed to like give you points and shit. I don't know. Tell you like stay on for 3 hours or whatever. What?
oh no, I'm in the agency. That's the agency. I'm in the agency. That's the LLM. That's what that is. Living Large Monsters. I'm in the Living Large Monsters agency.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, why can't I remember that fucking word agency? I was like, what's that word called? But did you guys know TikTok is changing its ways? Have you heard about that, Ms. Glow? I don't think it's going to be too much in effect, but the only thing we're not going to have is like, you know, when I go into someone's live and they don't know the language I'm speaking, I'm guessing that that's not going to happen anymore, which is kind of a positive thing, I feel like, but people say all kinds of things about it. I don't know. Let's see what kind of... Hi, how are you?
El trabajo en equipo. Las personas de la familia tienen rosas. Puede lanzar una rosa. Evitar el opuesto al bloqueo final.
Yes, that's how to translate.
Teamwork. Family members have roses. You can throw your roses to prevent the opposing side from launching a final counterattack.
Hi, June. How are you, June? Teamwork.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Where are you from?
New York. What about you?
Nice. I'm from New Jersey. I used to live in New York.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, true. Holy is your name. Okay. What kind of content you create?
My real name is Brandon. Nice to meet you. But my content would be like things I post would be food and the Bible.
Okay, nice. That's nice. I like that. Let me follow you. Would you like to follow me back too? I do inspirational shows on social media, throughout social media in different ways. I host a entertainment group on different platforms. I've been doing it since like 2016. So yeah, cool.
That's awesome. I like that. You seem like a very good person. What's your name?
Yeah. I go by Selfdreamers on the internet.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
My first name is Jelena, but
Oh, Jelena. That's a very nice name. I never met a Jelena before.
yeah.
I like that name. It's very unique. I like it.
Yeah, it's actually, well, it's weird because now like the internet's so big, so like you can type your name and you see all kind of things now. It's like, but back then, like I literally thought I was the only person with that name, because it was like my mom's name and my dad wanted all of us with J's, so they just put it like together and that was my name. So, but now I see it's like a lot of Russian people have it. It says, so it's kind of interesting.
That is interesting. Are you Russian?
No, I'm Cuban.
Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. And
Yeah.
I'm actually Puerto Rican with an Irish name, so.
Okay. That's funny.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Brandon is an Irish name, and my parents are well, they're not from Puerto Rico. My grandparents are, but they were raised here. So, yeah, my bloodline is from Puerto Rico.
Okay. Yeah. Have you ever visited Puerto Rico or not yet?
I did twice. The last time I was there was when I was 19, and I'm 33 now. So I haven't been there in a long time.
Okay.
I would like to go again, though. I would like to go.
Sure.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice to go at least one more time, at least. Yeah.
Right. Do you know Spanish or?
Yes, I do. I do know.
Oh, okay.
Do you know
Okay.
Spanish?
I can understand it. I just have a hard time speaking it.
All right, let's speak a little. Ready? Because I'm the same way.
No.
Let's do a little. ¿Y cómo está hoy?
Hoy estaba bien.
Estaba bien hoy.
Yo fui a la piscina.
A la piscina, eso es bueno. ¿Y con tu familia?
Just con mis niños.
Oh, con tus niños. ¿Y cuántos niños tú tienes?
Yo fui con 2, pero yo tengo 5.
5, eso es bueno. Yo soy 33 y yo no tengo 1. Yo quiero 1.
Sí. It's true. Sí, yo tengo 39.
Oh, 39, eso es bueno. Y tú estás casada.
No más, no.
Oh, no más. So, ¿tú tienes 5 hijos con el mismo esposo?
No, yo estaba casada 2 veces. And then yo tiene otro con alguien, estaba un boyfriend y quería casar, pero estaba loco.
Estaba loco.
He hit me.
Oh no, yeah, I understand. No, that's one thing I don't like. That's a no. That's a no.
Yeah.
I don't like that. But
me either.
yeah.
No. No.
But yeah, no, eso es bueno que tú estás ahora con. ¿Y tú tienes un novio ahora?
No, yo estaba, me han separado como 10 años ya, pero no quería hablar con nadie.
Okay, I understand that. I understand that because I'm single for like 4 or 5 months now. I understand, like I'm not really, you know what I mean? I'm like worried about myself now, cause like right now, but when the right person comes, they'll come, you know. All in God's time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. You know, all in God's time. You seem like a very good woman. You're a very attractive woman, very good woman. There's gonna be someone out there for you, and you know, God bless you. And I like how you had kids though. You know, I like that about a woman, that it shows that you're very womanly, because that's awesome. If in a perfect world for me, I would love to have 4 children. So you've succeeded that. You had 5. That's actually, you should be very proud of yourself as a woman. You have 5 children, and that's a goal.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. It's definitely not the way I envisioned everything to happen, but the one thing I can say, if I break it all down, like, God definitely heard me. Like, I got to raise all my kids. They didn't get to go to daycare or anything. It happened in a crazy way, but in the end of the story, the summary, like, I see, you know, God kind of gave me what I wanted. So I'm happy.
I'm declining people while I'm talking to you. I'm just trying to invite you, but I'm listening to what you're saying, and
Sure.
no, but I literally think I can relate to that. I can relate to, like, you know, you go through a lot in life, and I don't have kids, but I can relate to like heartache. I can relate to pain, like certain things like that. Like I recently, something big in my life. Like I'll be honest with you, I just met you, but like. My grandma, who I was very close to, passed away 3 or 4 months ago. So it's been hard because she was like, you know, she was like my rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like it's like
I understand.
more than a grandma. But
But that's hard.
Yeah, but everyone's going through struggles in life, and I just want to let you know that, you know, God's watching you. God bless you and your family. And God is blessing you because you have kids. That's very great. When you're a good mother, I can tell you're a good mother. You have 5 kids. You know, you will get blessed. Just keep the faith.
Thank you.
You got to keep the.
I definitely. Definitely, I do. I create shows on here. I've been binging the shows where it's like Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. I work on it and then I post it during the week. But it's about inspiration, and I always ask people, like, if you're having a bad day, what would you say? And the point of it is, like, to inspire somebody else, because everybody's gonna have a bad day,
Eventually, yes. Yeah, life's like a roller coaster. We have good days, bad days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, trust me. I understand completely. Everyone understands that, because everyone goes through those emotions. And, God bless you always. The main message I would like to say to my chat, your chat, is keep on the fight. Don't ever give up. That's what the enemy wants you to do, is give up. Don't ever give up, no matter what. That's my message. Don't ever give up.
Definitely. I agree.
Yeah, be with God and the good power. Be on that delivery. So that's that. But it was so nice to meet you. You're my last battle of the night, and to be honest, what a way to end the night, because you are such a good person, and I get very positive vibes from you. To end the night.
Definitely.
Yeah, where are you from? You're New York, right?
Yeah. So, yes. So if you go on if you look at my profile, when you see my name and you click on it, how it pulls up, it says Google Selfdreamers. You see that?
Oh yeah.
If you type that, I'm from a different platform where people like post up their content and stuff. So, check that out and stay connected.
Yeah. Yes, of course. You seem very awesome, and we're gonna battle again. I'll check that out. It was very nice to meet you. You're my last battle of the night. So you have a good night. I know it's late.
You too.
12:43, so God bless you.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, cool.
How you doing?
Good, hi, how are you?
Pretty good. You want to battle?
Sure.
Let's get it.
CEO of, what is Woo Wee Tani?
The Illuminati. That's my crew.
Oh. How do you say it again? How do you say it?
Illuminati. Like the Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like the Illuminati, but it's the Illuminati, and you don't have to sell your soul to come around. You just come around and you're Illuminati.
Sure. Interesting.
Different.
Yeah. So, does that mean like an agency or like a?
No, I got an agency that's really good. Are you looking for an agency?
No.
Yeah, I'm just me. I'm bigger than the agencies. Hola, Daniela.
Sure.
Well, the thing is, agencies, they put up like maybe a couple million, maybe $1 million diamonds, maybe two, their whole agency. I put up 6.6 million on my fifth backup. So I wouldn't even, they would have to join me.
Right. I think you have to have, I don't know, I read it, but I think you have to have like a business license. I'm not sure, I haven't figured it out.
Yeah, you wanted to start an agency?
Well, I was gonna get my artist I host for. I was trying to get her to do it for us.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, it's not that hard, and then you pick up people, and you make a lot of money off it. I can tell you that. I just don't do it because I have fun on here, and it's a lot of shit. You join it. It sounds easy, but when you got 50 people under you and they start fighting with other people, and then that brings it to your agency, and it becomes a big deal. That's why I just stay with my own little army and family, and it was always families first here, and then the agencies came, and then the wars came, and the drama came, and and then they give everyone access to go live. Before, you had to have 1,000 followers, and you had to be entertaining, or nobody would drop. Now everybody and their mom's on here, they're sleeping, they're whacked out of their brain. It's just crazy what we see now.
Oh my God! Just like I said that a couple minutes ago too. Like, it is kind of crazy, right? Like, I don't
Manchester
get it.
or just orchestra. Yeah,
So
I see.
what I found out, I think, is that if you're a type that you're posting and posting and posting, even if you don't get up to like 300, you can go live.
Yeah, well, even without agencies, yeah, it's something like I just made 2 accounts and it took me 600 to go live, and then you got to do this 30-minute stuff. But if you join an agency, my agency, they'll put you in 0. You don't have to have anybody.
Oh, you see that? Wow.
A lot of them are doing that. So basically, it just opened the app to a bunch of no talent. Doesn't matter.
Right.
So in order to get your followers before, you would have to have talent. You would have to be an entertainer. You would have to be at least funny at the least. And a lot of people get out here and get away with just sitting there being boring or the recycling shit. It was never allowed. And if you got caught recycling at the beginning of this app, you got canceled real fast. That person you recycle with will be the only person that you get to mess with for that. Unless you delete your name and come back to someone different, pretty much ended it. Now, the agency's become a recycling center, and that's what everyone's doing. Get me with a hand, hey!
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I haven't done it because I like being organic.
I think if you do what you're doing, I think you got the right mindset. You got it. You know, your attitude's perfect. So then, if you just run on your own and do your own thing and build your family, because everybody could build a family, and then that way you don't have that beef with her. So when you're in the agency and say Kim don't like Karen, and Karen and Kim start going at it, and Karen grabs Jennifer, Tina, and Lisa, and this one grabs Jilly, Jenny, and whatever. Now you got your agencies going to war, and you got this big old problem. When I got a family, nobody gets out. Everybody's all good, and they all like each other. And if anything gets out of hand, it gets discussed right there. It's just like a fast. Everything in the agencies behind their back, and they go in boxes and talk shit about each other. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to be friends.
Sounds crazy.
I've seen it for 5 years, so I like family. That's what it was before. That's what I think it should always be.
Are you only on TikTok, or are you working on other platforms too?
I was viral on Facebook. That's where I came from. And then I was on Favorited. I was on Clapper. But this is where we slam out. This is like, I had 11 accounts. All of them were big diamond accounts. So we do really good here. I wanted to be a podcast or a radio person now. But this has just been kind of lit. As a live creator, I do really good. And I'm not on that much, so I do really good for the time that I'm on. I was an A1. I've ranked in the dailies. I've ranked in the weeklies. I've been to Rising Star multiple times, so we do.
Hi. Hi, how are you? Good. True. What kind of content do you create here? Hi. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, just chilling. Ooh, you got a chocolate chip cookie. Oh my god, I was talking about how I want one. You know what tastes good? I was telling everybody, you get some milk, right? And you put the hot cocoa powder, you put it in there, you mix it, you don't heat it up, and you dip your cookie in there, and that should taste so good.
For real?
For real.
I've never tried it.
I know, I come up with weird shit sometimes, but it actually tasted so good. I've done it like 3 times. Let me see. So your name is Butterfly. Okay, true. What kind of content are you doing here? Family?
Best friend.
Oh, best friend. Okay. Sure. Okay, that's good. Would you like to follow each other? Okay, sure. So I see you have the FB here. I actually host an entertainment group. It's called Selfdreamers Mag. You can join it and like post up your content there too on the Facebook thing that you got.
Really?
Yeah. It's like it's an entertainment spot and people join it and they like post up their content. I've been doing it like since 2016. But is he on TikTok too at the same time? I figured.
So, do you just create content on TikTok or on other social media too?
On other social media. I started off with the bass boogie thing, and then from there I went to like IG, the YT, I got the TikTok, pretty much all of it. So I host for a music artist. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I created content for the purpose to share her music, and then to bring people to the spot so they could share their talents. So yeah. Okay. I'm trying to work on doing the battles. I don't really do the battles, but I've been for like a week now, I guess, trying it out. But yeah, okay. So I guess I'll check out your page and pass love to you.
All right.
All right, have a good one.
All right, you too.
What's up to Ananda? Waka waka. Alaka laka. Chaka chaka. This one says got milk. Oh my god, I think I need cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
True that. I like that picture in the background. That's hot.
I appreciate it. I got it since I've been having it since I was born.
For real? Wow.
Yeah. Well,
that's cool too.
Before I was even born, alright, so I have an older brother. He's like 30, no, he's like 38. I'm 24.
Okay.
My mom's been having it since he was a baby.
Damn.
So that's how old that shit was.
That's crazy. Have you like Google pictured it to see if maybe you find like a price on that?
You know what's crazy? No, I asked my mom the other day, and she told me that she paid $300 for it back then. But it's fine. I've never Googled.
Damn.
Done that.
Yeah, all you gotta do is go Google and then take the picture of it, and it'll show different things. Like you might see it. You never know. It has to pull up.
Gotta do that.
Yeah, it's kind of like this one up here. I have this one that I keep here. I've had it for like 15 years now.
Wow, that's my boy Tizzy. How you doing, Tizzy?
Back then, my mom tried throwing it away, and I took it out of the garbage. I said, I'm keeping it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was funny.
My brother tried to.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm keeping it.
Sure. Yeah. I feel him at the same time because you said he had it when he was born, so he probably feels like it's more his. It makes sense. It does make sense. But somehow you won.
It still is.
For real?
Yeah, I was picking at this corner and it had the plastic still all around it and the inside.
Oh shit. Oh, you were probably like, what is this? And then like trying to clean it off, and then you figured that out.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's really crazy. Imagine that's worth a lot of money. You don't even know.
No,
like,
I be thinking like that.
Damn, and it's on the plastic on top of that makes it even better. Oh my god, you got something there. I'm telling you. I wonder. Anybody that's watching can literally get their phone and Google picture it for us, like for real.
I don't know. I don't even want them to now. Fuck around that. Nah.
Oh shit. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. So what kind of content you make? Because I followed you, so I know.
I'm a YouTuber.
Okay.
I go to restaurants. I get kitchen access. Dave's Hot Chicken, halal food, pizzerias, and I also get baked on food.
Okay, so like you show like what they got cooking, and then you show like the kitchen area and stuff like that.
Yeah. I show the whole restaurant, the menu. I talk about the establishment. I go inside the kitchen. I show you how they make the food. And then at the towards the end of the video, then you see me eating everything.
That's not bad. Jay, is it Jay? The same name?
J2 Static with one C.
I see you. Okay, I'll follow you. I'm on the YouTube too, so I'll follow you, and then I'll drop a comment so that way you'll be like, okay, I'll follow her back. My name's Selfdreamers, by the way. Okay.
Selfdreamers. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, on my profile, you'll see it says it on there, Selfdreamers. It means people with dreams, people with passion, doing it themselves. I want to meet them.
Okay.
That's cool. That's different. The only kitchen I've ever been to was and this one restaurant, I don't know what it's called right now, but it's like an Italian restaurant, and they let you go into the kitchen and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's cool. I think that's really fun. That's cool.
No, yeah.
You're lucky.
I love that.
Lucky idea. Yeah, that is cool.
Everything is. I don't even gotta pay for it. Everything's free.
Okay, true. Not bad. Whatever you're doing, what the fuck? Cool. You got some magic happening there.
Right.
It's hot. That's cool. That's good for you.
I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna be real big.
So I'm assuming because on your YouTube video here you have that same shirt. You created this shirt.
My family member. I just love showing off the.
Okay.
And then this is another one, a close family member. And I'm also promoting.
Okay.
I love
very cool.
giving other people show me, because
Yeah, definitely. Very good. That's cool. All right. Well, I followed you. I'm actually from an entertainment group, and people post up their content and stuff on their own. So if you type my name on the internet, it'll pull up for you, and you can join it if you like, and you can post up your stuff there. All right. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off and maybe meet one more person or get off. I'm not sure. I've been on for a long time. But have a good one.
Okay, you too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, off. I'm not sure. I've been on for a long time. But have a good one.
Okay, you too. Thank you so much.